Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in my Hobonichi Cousin for the week of February 15th through the 21st, and I'm going to be using these beautiful thin, super thin, like washi stickers that I got from AliExpress. They are so cute. I love them. And then I am also going to be using my dual Tombow brush markers in number 772, which is pink, and the lilac, number 673. And I am going to be also using my favorite pen of all, which is the Friction Pilot Friction? I don't know. Erasable. It's erasable and it's a clickable multi pen, and I switch out the inks to match the colors that I'm going to be using that week. And of course, my favorite pen, which is the Uni Jetstream, and I also switch out those inks too. So yeah, the first thing that I like to do is color in my date covers, just to make them stand out and kind of sort of give it a frame for my picture in a way. I like to do them in different colors, so I'll skip a column and do one pink, one lilac, one pink, and so forth, just so it gives my eyes something to follow vertically, I guess. I don't know. Here I was trying to write in a holiday, President's Day, but I made a mistake because it didn't fit, and I was like, so what I did was actually go over it again with the same Tombow marker, but on the other side, so it's kind of gives it a filled in effect. And then I went over it with my regular pen, the black ink, so that way it just says holiday, not President's Day. And I think it came out okay. You can't really tell that there's a big old mess underneath it. But that's one way to cover up your mistakes if you're using dual markers. Markers like Tombow markers. You could just write over them make them look like block lettering. And I don't know why I was writing holiday day twice, but I was planning to write President's Day, and then I just got all combobbled with the mess up. So anyways, I'm learning to embrace my mistakes. Hey guys. And then in the sidebar, I like to keep track of 2 habit trackers that I keep, one's a monthly chart, one's a health log, and so those are kind of reminders. And then I also sort of follow the Zen to Done system, which incorporates a lot of the getting things done things, and so in my sidebar, I will put my next actions for my projects. And then another thing that I love about this stickers is they come on sort of a transparent backing, so you could move them around to see where you think it'll look cute. And I'm just adding a little bit of balance, I guess, since I had that really big sticker on the right side. I did another sticker on the left side just to make it flow. And then again, I made another mistake. I put this weekly instead of this week. I was just all thrown off this week, so I covered it up with a sticker. That's another way you can cover up your mistakes. But I don't really like to use whiteout and stuff, so I'm learning to embrace them. And then I'm just sprinkling the little pretty florals throughout. I wanted to use a floral pattern for this month, the pink flowers, and it just looks pretty. Yeah, so the next thing that I like to do is underneath my dates, I also write in any dated events. Yeah. So what I mean is underneath my headers, my days, I write in bills due, doctor's appointments, birthdays, dated events, basically. And I use this really cute, which I love her stencils from Dear Lily Designs. And it's actually made for all 3 Hobonichis, so it'll work good in the graph boxes for the Hobonichi Cousin, Weeks, and A6, I believe. But yeah. So that's the first thing that I like to do at the top up there. And then the next thing I like to do is block off my week schedule, like my work schedule. And then at the bottom, I like to, since I'm not going to be using the bottom portion, which is when I go to sleep, so I use that down below that bar at the bottom as a to-do list each day, except for on the weekend. The basically my weekend columns are one long to-do for my days off, so I am able to add a little bit of deco at the bottom of that page, which I love. The next thing I like to do is theme my days, and that's what those boxes are for. Each day I like to do one thing that keeps me balanced, you know, self-care, clean, spend time with family, acts of kindness. So I go more in detail about that in my flip through, so in case you're interested in. But basically I don't really plan a lot of pre-planning in my week. It's as I go. I plan as I go. So all I do is like write out a frame of, you know, things that are dated that I do have to get done, and then the rest is basically one long to-do list, like what I got to do for work, what I got to do for errands after work, and to-do lists around the house. So I kind of chunk up my columns based on home, work, projects, family, things like that. And then I like to keep my decorations as minimal as possible because after all, I'm more of like functional, even though like it does look pretty and I add a little bit of elements of pretty. I do a lot of like white space decorating because I leave that for the functional part, like when I actually have to write in what I got to do. And I don't like a lot of bulk. That's one thing that I learned from all of last year. I did tons of stickers, which I love stickers, but it was just really hard for me to write on the next page because of the lumps. So yeah, I just had to use my decorations, kind of minimalize that, use less stickers, more ink, pens, and stamping. Since I do love stamping, it gives me that me time when I get to play with my stamps. And here I'm just adding a little bit of more flowers, you know, where I think, I don't know, trying to make it pretty. And yeah, that's basically all I do for my week, you know. I try to keep it simple. It doesn't take very long, and I love it. It's kind of like, I don't know. I just love this way of planning right now. I might change in the future, who knows? But right now, I found Planner Peeps. So thank you so much for coming to my channel, guys. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. But until next time, happy planning, everyone. Bye.